He's there. Trust me.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Siege Deluxe class, Mirage. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Up front here, Siege for Cybertron. We've got some symbolage there in the background. His name is Autobot Mirage. He is fan-voted. Hooray for fan voting. On the side of the box, we have the typical lovely Siege artwork. On the other side, we have some nice artwork here of Mirage himself. He's a Deluxe class, what is this? Deluxe class, and class Lujo. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the top, Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, this, that, the other, things and stuff and things, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have a Mirage, the first in this latest wave of Siege. And here he is in a, I guess you can call this more of a kind of Cybertronian race car, but very much in keeping with his alt mode. Again, closest we can take a look at the details. You have a nice big Autobot symbol right up front here. For some reason on mine, these don't like to stay together. I always had this little gap here, but oh well. It is what it is. You have some nice silver here for the rims. This entire section here is done in a nice transparent blue plastic. Get some Cybertronian writing. Probably says number 26 there with the citanes. I never knew how you pronounce that word. And you got some silver here on the side as well. The rim's painted silver. You got the faux chest there hanging out in the back. So that's not the chest. That's the chest. That's supposed to be this, but it's actually that. That's that and this. You know, things and stuff and things. And there's the back. There is the top. You can see the big spoiler here, also painted in silver. There is the bottom. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling things. And there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with the Combiner Wars Mirage. Vroom. Here he is with Voyager Prime, with Hound, with the hide of iron, with the swipe of side, and with the owl of purr. So now let's talk about accessories. He does include some weaponry. He has his gun right here, just done in gray plastic, but not too shabby looking. So you got that, and you do also get his shoulder rocket launcher here, cast in black. The missile itself cast in gray. The missile is removable. And as far as storage goes, you can plug these right up top here. There are two ports on the spoiler, so you can just take them and just drop them right down on the spoiler. Hey, it's a thing you can do if you want to do it. It's storage if you want storage. There are these big gaps underneath the car here, and I thought for a second maybe you could store at least this underneath, but you kind of can't. This bit you can kind of plug in right there, kind of, sort of, and you will still kind of, sort of roll. You can see it just kind of hinder that wheel from rolling a little bit, depending on how you have it there. Kind of, sort of. I mean, it fits there, but it kind of hinders the wheels a little bit. This does not plug in here at all, not elegantly anyway. It just doesn't fit, and yeah. There's a port here too, but that's more for robot mode, and that's just, again, just a case of you can plug it there, but it's just going to hang way too low, as you can see, and the wheels are not going to be connecting with the surface there. So, you know, it's a way to jack up the car to change the tires during the race, but, you know, not really as far as anything that helps it to roll in any way whatsoever. So it seems like the only real way to store it is just to have them plugged up there. But hey, again, thing you can do if you want to do it. But that is basically it for the vehicle mode, so let's get down to a transformation, shall we? Let's get back here, man. So first we will remove the weapons, put those off to the side, and we shall begin. So the first thing we want to do is we want to take this section here and just raise that up because it does tab in right up in here. And then we want to untab these side sections here. Free that up, and that will pretty much free everything else up. You can see we have these tabs that also go right up in here on either side. So that locks in multiple points, so we just take this and extend this outward like that. Then we come to this whole front section here. This all just splits down the middle and just bring it out to the side. You want to take these sections here with the wheels, and these will swing all the way around like so. And you want to take these sections and they will swing out on a double hinge. You also want to flip out his foot and just bring that down, and all that will just clip in right there. Straighten the leg out, rotate it, and there you have a leg all done. Second pass is just like the first. So rotate that in, bring that out, flip out the foot, bring that down, turn out the leg, rotates, and there you have the legs all done. So now we move on to the upper body. We take his head and we bring it up, take the wheels, and these will flip in like so, and then all of this will just collapse in like so. There's a tab that just goes right in there and holds that in place, and we got that going on. So now we just split this section here, bring this out to the side. These will flip into place right there. Extend the arm, flip out the hand, bring it down, extend, flip out the hand, bring it down. And these spoiler pieces are on hinges. You can angle those however you wish. And there you go. There you have a Mirage in his robot mode. And he's a good-looking Mirage. He has that G1-y look, has that G1-y feel, but a little bit of Cybertronian-y stuff going on there. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So let's get in close here, not on his chest, on his noggin. There's the noggin. You can see some nice silver paint there for the face, some nice bright blue there for the eyes. All around, pretty nicely done head sculpt. You got that blue and red there on the chest, big Autobot symbol. You can see the detail there in the forearms. Got some silver there. The faux chest piece. And the legs, pretty much everything we saw in vehicle mode. That's looks quite nice. Big old feet. And moving up the back. It is a fairly clean transformation. The only thing really hanging off of him is just the wheels kind of hanging off the back there. Otherwise, everything else just tidy up very nicely. I love how the wheels fold in and just kind of fill in all that empty space there. That's quite nice. Nice little touch. All in all, a pretty nice design overall, in my opinion. And now, articulation-wise, I think the head is on a ball joint because he can kind of look up and down a little bit, but there's no real wiggle-waggle just due to the shape of his head. But the head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360, can move in and out. And again, these spoiler pieces are on a hinge. You can have those angled however you wish. You have bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. The only wrist articulation you have is just inward movements due to transformation. He does have waist rotation. Legs can go forward that far, back that far, outward. You can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You have slightly under 90 degrees of bend there at the knee, and the feet, they can move up, they can move down, and you have your ankle tiltage. And of course we can give him his weaponry. We can give him his gun right here, so we can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. And we can give him his shoulder launcher here. He can hold this as a handheld weapon if you want him to. Hey, as always, your toy, display it however you wish. But you can also plug it right there on his shoulder, like so. And now he looks all nice and proper-like. And of course, he is compatible with the effects parts, and we'll bring in my favorite effects parts, the ones that came with Jetfire. I love these. These are my favorite. And of course, you can, he has those posts on his chest. You can have him getting blooshed. You can have him getting blooshed if you want to. On his shoulders as well, so you can get blooshed in the shoulder. Have him totally getting blooshed there. You have the ports underneath his feet. So you can totally have rocket feet, and you can bloosh off into space, do all kinds of that, all kinds of things and stuff. And of course, you can plug these onto his weapons. And you can plug this one into his gun. And you can plug this one into the missile launcher and just have a big old double bloosh. He can bloosh. So yeah, all things All things you can do if you want to do them. And of course, if you want to, you can totally arm him up with your weaponizers. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the Combiner Wars Mirage. This one's definitely an upgrade. With the Swipester. With Hound. With Prowl. With Ironhide. With Prime. And with Magnus. So, there you go. So there you have a Mirage. Nicely done figure. I like the way the alt mode looks. I like the way the robot mode looks. The transformation is nice, fun, smooth. On my copy anyway, I end up with a little bit of a gap there in the hood section of the vehicle mode, but not a deal breaker. All in all, he's a pretty well done, nice, solid, fun figure. So, there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Siege toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Siege playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Siege Deluxe Class Mirage. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, boom in your face. You know, Starscream, after all this warring, I think I need to take a break. A break? Yeah, I think it's time for a good old burrito break. Ooh, I think this time I'll get one with... Ah! Lord Megatron, what happened? I don't know, something hit me. Hi there. Ah, I see. Did Prime send you? If by send you mean throw, then yes, Prime sent me. Yeah, I figured. He doesn't take breaks. Hey, can I get in on those burritos?